Good morning and welcome to the channel on the 19th day of May 2026. I'm going to be relatively short this morning because there's not an awful lot to say that hasn't been said about the conflict in Iran. However, my main focus right now is President Donald Trump. He cannot seem to make up his mind what he wants to do. He is always giving out conflicting statements. So I thought I'd just have a quick look at maybe some of the reasons why. And he's making constant shifts on Iran. Largely, they stem from conflicting pressures, inconsistent messaging, and his own impulsive decision-making style, all of which is fairly well documented. There are, however, some core reasons why his position keeps changing. He reacts to external pressure from the Gulf allies. Multiple reports show Trump preparing to strike Iran. In fact, I think it was today or tomorrow. And then abruptly pausing after Saudi Arabia, Qatar and the UAE urged him to hold off because they believed a deal was close. I'm not sure how close that deal was. I think Iran is stalling for time. I think they're constantly changing the goalposts and they are putting out red lines which just conflict with the red lines of the US. Anyway, back to Donald Trump. He uses threats tactically to push Iran into negotiations. I'm not sure that works. He repeatedly warns of full large-scale assault while simultaneously claiming peace is near. I mean, I don't know. Don't understand that. This oscillation appears designed to pressure Tehran, but it creates a public impression of inconsistency. And for me, that's what it's all about. I just think it's totally inconsistent. His own messaging is contradictory. Analysts note that Trump often gives different justifications for military action, change, nuclear threats, retaliation, liberation of the Iranian people, sometimes all within the same day. His senior officials contradict him. Reports show his statements frequently clash with those of his own administration and even with Israel, his closest regional ally. He tends to shift position as deadlines approach. Journalists observing his behaviour note that Trump at the last moment, raising questions about whether these reversals are strategic or impulsive. I sometimes wonder if he himself knows what he wants to do. Is this all an act? Because it does not present a great view of the US presidency to the world. Domestic and political pressures are also mounting. His handling of the Iran conflict has damaged his approval ratings, which may be pushing him to oscillate between hawkish and diplomatic tones. What this all adds up to, taken together, the reporting suggests Trump's Iran stance isn't guided by a single coherent strategy. Instead, it reflects reactive decision-making, competing foreign policy goals, political pressures at home, and communication style that prioritizes dramatic statements over consistency. This creates the appearance and often the reality of a president who changes his mind frequently. And that's my personal point of view. He may have been a good businessman, I don't know. I mean, he inherited a lot of money and he's made a lot more since. But he's also spent a lot of money on all sorts of stupid things. So, I don't know. He's got another couple of years left in his presidency, and I shudder to think where he's going to go next. Okay, thank you for listening this morning. I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have better updates.